Woody, I don't like this as much as you do. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Yeah, you're
Craig?
right.
You okay?
Yeah, I was just nothing. Just trying to think of excuses again.
Don't worry. I just want to say, sorry that we can't bring the body of Aidan to the funeral. It's just that we can't risk another tragedy. So our ninjas do have to make sure that his soul just rest at peace.
I understand.
Alright.
Thank you for bringing his collar back, though. I appreciate it.
It's fine. He was a good guy, Aidan.
Is Thorn ready?
I think so, yeah, let's go.
Hey, you don't remember him as a fighter, do you? I mean, like, we had this whole thing between, like, me and you and Aidan being with you, and, like, we don't remember him like that, do we?
No. It's, remember, just we're all family. You know, Craig?
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean?
I just don't want him to be remembered like we were in the division, you know.
Yeah, no, don't worry. That day was just a mistake.
Okay. He's already there? Right. Let's do this. Thorn. Are you okay?
You know, Aidan was the first person that I met when I was stuck all those millions of years ago.
He was? He was good like that. Helping the innocent, helping the strange. Not saying you're strange, but we never even knew you, and he was so willing to help anyone that just looked like they needed it.
He could have brought balance to the world.
Mr. Pirate's funeral was so rushed. I mean, with everything that happened, I don't even know how we do one of these. I guess... Thorn, do you want to say something first?
Aidan, I'd like to thank you for saving my life back when we were stuck. You know, not only were you the first person that I met there, you were the only friend I had there. Thank you.
Callum?
Aidan, I believe I could see the spark within your soul. He was definitely a good person. And as Craig said, you not only helped the strange, but you helped anyone that you could just...
It's okay.
He was...
It's okay, just start again. He'll understand.
You was a good warrior, Aidan, and you would definitely bring balance to the world.
Right, here he goes. Aidan. There really isn't anyone that could ever have replaced you when we walked on this soil. all these years ago. I imagine it in my head with so many other people, but it just doesn't feel the same. To think that I would be the one to finally end your life, it will never leave my mind, never leave my conscience. I will always think whether it was the right thing to do, whether it was or wasn't. There was no winning situation for either of us that night. And you would have known that as well. Would you have done the same? I don't know. But it's what I did. Without your brilliance in machinery and advice and friendship, we wouldn't be living in the world that we live in today. We wouldn't have the friends that we have right now. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, with all the people that you've helped and saved before, it won't just be me that will miss you here, but it'll be me that misses you most of all. Well, that was one of the hardest things I had to do. Look, guys,
Yeah.
I think I want to be on my own for a bit now, if that's okay with you two.
Yeah, that's fine. How about we have...
That's fine.
Wait, Craig,
Yeah?
how about later on today we have a feast in regards to Aidan?
Yeah. I think he'd like that, but I don't think me and Thorn should be wearing these clothes. I mean, it's a bit morbid.
Maybe.
Well, we'll, on the night we'll come back and we'll meet up and then we'll have a big feast in Aidan's name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Thorn, is it alright if I come back with you? We'll get ready there, and then we'll meet Callum.
If you can keep up, Craig, if you can keep up.
You know me, I've never lost a race, ever. So,
Well, guys,
where are we
I'll see you
meeting?
in a bit. How about we meet by the library?
By the Oh, maybe we could... Yeah, okay, we'll go into Boris's restaurant on top of the library, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect place. Right,
Craig.
we going?
Let's go.
Let's go. So, where are we going then? Your room?
Yeah, that's fine. Come on. I think you need a rest.
You could say that again. You know, funnily enough, I always wear my my jeans and t-shirt under these other outfits.
Yeah.
I just...
Well, funny enough, I never wear these colours.
Neither do I. I only wear them for... Yeah, you know, never mind. So, like, I know you didn't really know him as such, but, like, you did matter to him. You know that, right?
Well, I'm not going to lie, Craig, he mattered a bit to me too. You know, he saved me from the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, for God's sake, you know? He was a good guy.
Yeah, he told me about that. Oh, so jealous I wasn't there. I mean,
you really shouldn't be jealous.
not because of certain death, obviously, but, you know, I bet it was fun, thrilling, adventurous. He probably had many adventures without me in his other place, you know, the other place where he lived before this.
It was a bit boring, Craig. I could only speak to giant, creepy mutant lizard things, otherwise known as dinosaurs. And then all of a sudden, from a magical portal, a talking dog came, and then a talking scarecrow followed him, and then we were almost killed by lava that just fell on us from midair.
I mean,
whilst we were trying to steal
what?
the crystal. So it was a bit weird meeting the unknowns for the first time. I'm not going to lie to you.
What were you expecting? I mean, you're still here now. If you're expecting a lot more than that, then you're in the right place. Right then. I suppose we're ready. It's not night time yet. You could show me some of your bows. I mean, you only showed me a few of them, and so that arrow of teleportation, it doesn't actually work, right?
Yeah, it's worked. I used it to get from the house to my treehouse all that time ago when we fought Crypto.
You have to show me. Do you have any more like special powered bows?
Actually, I do, Craig. Come along.
Wait, can I use? Actually, no. It's probably best I don't use them. So you have a flame bow, a teleportation bow, and this is a bit much. This is too much. Right, it's nearly time. I guess we should go and meet Callum in the restaurant. You ready?
That's if he's not late.
He won't be late.
I'm ready.
Come on.
Okay, Craig, you see the water down here?
Yeah. You're not expecting me to jump down there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, he's jumping down there.
Nailed it.
Wait, are we in time? Ah, there we go. That's a pretty good face that you've laid out there, Callum. Aidan would be proud.
Thank you, Craig. Take a seat.
I don't suppose there's any like other thing. No, all right. That it's fine. It's good. It's good.
Don't stand on the table.
Look. I think this is a good idea because I want to, talk about like. There was a lot of times when I was with Aidan, just me and him off on adventures, but maybe you'd like to talk about your own adventures that maybe I don't know about. Callum, you can go first.
Well, Craig, days like Miss Aidan was when the river came to we had to destroy it in the we had to destroy it and
Yeah.
went to the end of the world as well.
That was a fun time.
I know.
Thorn, did you have any adventures? Like maybe an adventure that I don't know about? I mean, Aidan told me everything pretty much, but there's got to be something, right?
Well, there was we didn't really hang out as much as you two did, but as you two did with him. But I did ask him, and it sounds a bit awful of me, to go into a nether portal just for a second.
Yeah.
And then when he went in there, I grabbed a diamond pickaxe.
No.
Destroyed a block of the nether portal.
Oh
just
my.
to see what would happen. I wasn't trying to trap him there forever. And then I said, "Is it still behind you?" And he said, "Yeah." Because I could still communicate with him through this. Just don't ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, Craig. That technology is not for you yet.
Right.
I asked him, "Can you still see the portal?" He said yes. I said, "Okay, then why don't you go through it?" Because I had no idea how the hell he was seeing this portal that I just destroyed. And he went through it, and then guess what happened?
What happened?
Another nether portal popped up right in front of me, right next to the one that I just destroyed.
Okay.
Out came Aidan the dog.
How did you explain all this to him then?
I said that I accidentally tripped up and
Broke
destroyed
the
a
obsidian
piece of the Nebuchadnezzar.
that takes a long time to break.
It was a really slow trip.
Sure. Like, this has been great. Callum, are you okay?
Yeah, so it's just choking on this food, yeah.
Are you
Want
sure?
some chicken, Craig? Yeah.
Right.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Uh,
I'd like to ask, are you from the past or the future?
That's a question.
You have dinosaurs in
Oh, I'm not really too sure I can reveal it.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
It's a really long story. We'd have to probably lose a few more unknowns for me to reveal that.
Okay, that was a bit soon, but I'll let it slide.
No, we love Aidan. He'd like that joke.
Callum, before you came here, like you just stumbled in when we were making that multiverse machine. Where did you come from? Like, we just made friends with you instantly, never even thought to consider where you came from.
Ah. Well, I came from a village far away from here. It's where my family died
Oh,
because of the witches.
oh,
But just before my father died, he told me to go to these coordinates. These coordinates was the ninja temple.
did he study there?
And, I think he did. He was always out most of the time when I was a kid. I never really got to see my father. But then when the witches took over the village and burned everything there, he told me to go to that coordinates. And just before I left, the same witch that actually made clones of me, vowed that he will kill me one day.
You knew
So then I
that
went to the
witch?
ninja temple.
You knew that witch the whole time?
But I didn't realise it was that same witch until
Until you were
we
cloned.
defeated him. Yeah. Also, as well, the ninja master took me as one of his own, then trained me to be a strong warrior. And when he sent me on the first mission to get this sword,
That's how you got the sword?
yeah. Also, I had the armor as well. And guess what?
What?
When I was on the way to retrieve these equipment, I saw you and Aidan passing through. One of the or just passing through a walkway, but I was on the trees.
But you didn't say anything?
No, I didn't know you guys then, so I thought, but I had a mission to do, so yeah.
Well,
But yeah,
guys, it's getting pretty late. This was nice.
but Dawn. So you said a technology that would basically blow our minds. What is it?
I think that's for another time, Callum.
Yeah, you're getting a bit sneaky here, aren't you, for a ninja?
Come on. Who knows, tomorrow we might be saving the world once again. We need to be up early and ready for it.
Doing it with my technology.
Callum, now you tell me what's going on. You've been looking really strange since we came up there. What?
Just, I would say 30 minutes after Aidan passed away, and I can sense the ninja that I told to make sure that he's safe, but I can sense a bit of struggle too.
No, you're just feeling your senses
No,
again.
Craig, my senses are never wrong. Soon I might have a vision of something, and if I do, I'll let you know.
Yes,
But I'm gonna go
be sure
to the temple in a minute.
to let me know of your vision, be sure to let me know. I will just go back to the house. You need to go and get some rest. Right. I'll
see you soon.
see you soon, Callum. You going back, Thorn?
If I look so far in this direction, I can actually see my treehouse.
You're not actually thinking of... Okay, prove it to me. Prove to me that your teleportation arrow works.
I don't have it on me. I've only got a normal one.
Then I can't believe you, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Don't then. Not my problem. Good night, Craig.
Good night. Well, I've certainly not forgotten about you. This might be the last time I get to say it, but... Good night, Aidan. You've been the best.
How is the soul?
Resting for now. Why? Is there a problem?
I had visions of Struggity and a sense of Struggity. So, what's been going on?
Before you arrived, the soul seemed disturbed, as if it wanted to move. But I'm keeping it under control.
Yeah, that's fine. But you know about the legend of the Fire Ninja, don't you?
I've heard different versions of the same tale.
We don't know if he's alive or if he's dead. However, with the energy that I've felt through Aidan's soul and from the spiritual world, maybe he did die them 1,000 years ago. Just make sure that Aidan rests at peace and no one comes back into his body. Okay?
I understand.